Dutch oak has arrived. Okay guys, the morning of the show, what we always do, is what I always do, is I get up earlier than the rest, have my first victory breakfast already down the hatch. That's the only meal I'm going to eat because the glycogen is fully loaded already. Still weighed 1.1 kilo below my weight limit, which means, you know, good news. That's 200 grams above my Arnold Classic weight when I woke up. So the victory breakfast bumps it up a little bit more, but we are better conditioned now, we are fuller now, and now it's time for a small layer of tanning to be adjusted for perfection on stage. But as you can see, it really helps when you already get a tan naturally, so your own skin has a color, so you don't have to put on as much. So when I went to sleep, normally if you put on a thick layer of tanning, it really looks horrible when you wake up, and now barely anything changed, so you don't have to adjust as much the next morning. That saves a lot of effort, time, and of course stress. And the conditioning is definitely there, as you can see. You see these lines and these lines, and also in between here. This is what I want to see. This is the Arnold Classic Victory trademark. And we're going to show that on stage today as well. Dankjewel, lieve Dexter. Ik ga mijn best doen voor jullie.
Succeskusjes, hè?
Lara, ik wil ook een kusje. Kusje? Kusje?
Goed aanmoedigen op de sportschool, hè? Hop papa, go!
Ik wil jou horen.
Ja, papa,
dat wil ik horen.
Goed zo. Ah! Dat is perfect.
Ja, zo moet het.
Ja, superheld.
Ja.
Papa is een superheld, ja. Zeker weten.
Backstage, guys. This is the boring part where you just lay down and wait until you hear the officials call out classic physique warm up or get glazed or something like this. So all I'm going to do now is lay down. A lot of the other guys put their legs up to make sure the water goes to the kidneys, extrude it out to show the lines, and I'm going to do the exact same thing.
Alright, Wesley.
Woo!
How are you feeling?
Good. Crowd was very nice. Explosive. Next time we're on stage, will be the first call out. So this is the exciting part. Let's go.
Your favorite classic pose. Thank you, gentlemen. Back in line. Thank you, gentlemen. Back in line, please. 51, Wesley. Back double bicep. Thank you, gentlemen.
Fire up for the finals. Yeah. Okay, so I just got off stage. It was a very interesting call out. I think I'm 7th again. It's like the Olympia is like a repeating thing of not ending up in a place where I think I can end up or want to end up. Of course, coming from a double victory at the Arnold, it is a disappointment. I look at some pictures, and when I look at my shape, I'm not really that disappointed with the shape that I brought, but I really want to see the full lineup. And when I see that, then I know what to improve for next time, because I'm always looking for the future. Now I already know it's not going to be the placing I want. My goal was, of course, to battle against Chris, which didn't happen. Then at least a top 3 or a top 5, but probably number 7. At least I was the best in my call out. But I have to say, Urs right here improved tremendously. And I'm not sure about Chris or Ramon. You know, maybe it is true that the Arnold and the Olympia judge a bit differently, depending on what kind of physique they want to see. I'm, of course, as I mentioned, I go on Arab bodybuilder. And maybe here they judge a little differently, different lighting, you just don't know. But for me, the focus, and I want to prove it myself. Of course, showing up for the finals, doing my best, and then we'll see. Ik heb ook foto's bekeken en ik denk van, eerst denk ik altijd van oké, dan zie ik er dan toch niet zo goed uit als ik dacht, maar ja, ik moet nog even de foto's kijken, maar
True. We're like so close.
yeah, all the way since 2017.
We're gonna,
16 actually.
yeah, we're gonna live in Spain already, Marbella.
Yeah.
If you want to come over for 1 or 2 weeks, it's amazing. Food is cheap. Dorian is there. We get great
Fish.
very good fish. It's like basically 3 minutes from the beach.
Oh, nice. That's good.
Come over.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good vacation.
Right.
First of all, I told us, you know, because of one thing, I think your people was from the side, Start.
Okay. Well, guys, my coach said we're gonna go all out for the finals. I've never done this before, but this will give us the opportunity to see if this is gonna change anything or not. I have to say I don't mind this technique, because I probably won't be doing my routine anyway, so we now can see if the physique is gonna change for the better, see if I get more of a pump, better lines or not. So, this is really the first meal that I can really enjoy. Nice and salty.
I'm a bite from.
Ryan's on stage, we're backstage. 1 minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 60th Joe Weider Olympia Finals start now!
Front double bicep. Side chest. Your favorite classic pose.
Okay guys, that was my Olympia adventure, a true roller coaster. I still believed right up until I was on stage at prejudging, when I got off stage for the first time, before the actual judged callouts, that we had a shot at standing, at least being compared to Chris, you know, the typical group, Ramon and Urs, but now of course Mike and even Josema. And Brian, of course, they got a very good placing. It's been an interesting match and mix of people now, especially with Chris retiring. It's going to be an interesting Olympia next time. But yeah, of course, as I mentioned on my Instagram post, I was a bit disappointed finding out that my placing was not in the top 5, which was my minimal goal, to do my posing routine at the Olympia, which I've never been able to do. So now we're around the 7th or 8th place once again. So I'm going from 14th to 11 to 11 to 8 to 7 to 8. So we keep bouncing around this placing. And as always, you guys know I'm very honest. I know when I look at my physique what I need to improve. And we're going to do just that on a next competition. That's for sure. So, you know, if you're interested in seeing the journey, because this was nothing yet. Maybe the Olympia is not my place yet to show my best possible self. And I'll do it somewhere else, but it will happen. We will make the formula perfect for the next show, even though I literally compared my physique from the Arnold Classic Ohio to my physique now, and there are some improvements, so I'm happy about that. For example, on the back double bicep, the hamstrings have thickened up, the legs are more proportionate, but I still see the glutes and the hamstrings themselves, especially the glutes, they need some extra size to hang with the top guys. That's just the truth. But you know, then I have other strengths which are at the Olympia kind of more ignored when you see what the judging is like right now. So that's something I have to accept. But we keep working, guys. This is not over yet. I truly, truly want to thank everybody who has been with me since the beginning, for years, or recently after the Arla, for example. I got a lot of new followers, and even through this Olympia prep. So I really, truly want to thank you guys for that, and for keeping believing in me, for thinking I can still do this, because the Dutch oak never gets knocked down. We keep standing up, we keep growing, we keep getting better, and that's what bodybuilding is all about, guys. I won't be saying that I should have deserved a higher placing. There's always a reason why the judges give you a certain placing, and it's up to you to decide what you're going to do with it. You will either be only disappointed and do nothing with that knowledge, or actually analyze your physique and see what you can do better. So I will tell you guys exactly what I can do better for the next show. And let's just say I'll be back. And don't forget to stay